Just so we're clear, I hate tier lists. Oh god. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Anyway, that's why I'm going to be making a ranking video that's as not tiered listy thingy as possible. Got all these, not reading any of them. 37 total, plus a couple of honourable mentions. I've had bamboo before. Eggs. I have eggs downstairs. Why can't you eat these? Honeycomb you can eat. Might as well eat this. I mean, it's probably disgusting. Why can't you eat melon? Think about that. And yeah, glowberries. Glowberries are being added. They're an honourable mention because they're not in the game yet. So, let's get into it. By the way, if you are still here, consider subscribing. It helps the channel out a lot and motivates me to make more videos like these. Just keep in mind that this is slightly subjective, so if you don't agree, that's perfectly fine. Let me know in the comments. Also, just so you know, these are to show how many hunger points the food gives you, so you kind of know what you're getting. Coming in at number 39, we have pufferfish. Not a great food source, and gives you poison 4, which can kill you if you're not careful. Since a bunch of them are really awful, let's go through the bad ones. Bad, 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 bad? Bat? No. Some of them are alright, but still not great. So, going through them really quickly. Good, 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 good. At 21, we have apples. They're okay, bit hard to find, and golden apples and enchanted golden apples are just so much better. I think everyone can agree on that. In our number 20 spot, we have chorus fruit, and the reason it's this high is because of how common it is in the end. It's literally everywhere. Also, the teleporting is cool, but if you're looting an end city at any point, keep some other food because you will get teleported to the bottom if you eat one. It's happened to me too many times, okay guys, just understand. At number 19, we have baked potatoes, or jacket potatoes, whatever you want to call them. They have exactly the same stats as bread, but they're definitely used less because they need cooking. So, at number 18, we have bread, which is honestly a great early game and mid game food, especially if you're speedrunning, because this is literally one of the only food types you'll see them eating, because it is just so easy to get hay bales from a village. Number 17 and number 16 are cooked cod and rabbit, which have the same stats and are the worst cooked meat types. And number 15 is suspicious stew, which can give a saturation effect, which makes it the best food type in the game. But because you can also get hunger, poison, slowness, and wither effects, I think it wouldn't be fair to say it's better than enchanted golden apples, for instance. After that, at number 14 and number 13 are beetroot soup and mushroom stew, both pretty good, but the fact that they aren't stackable is really annoying, which is why I've put them lower on the list. Number 12 is technically the newest food type in the game, excluding glowberries, and that's honey bottles, which I never knew were actually pretty good, and they recover poisoning effects immediately, a bit like milk does for all status effects. Sadly though, they fall in a similar category to soups and stews because they only stack to 16, which is way better, but it's still pretty annoying that Mojang hasn't added a feature where they auto-stack in your inventory. Number 11, 10, and 9 are the great cooked meats. That is, chicken, mutton, and salmon, which don't have anything wrong with them at all. Just that they're the next best option, kind of like me. Number 8 are pumpkin pies, which I think are super underrated because they're actually really good as they replenish more hunger than almost 85% of the food types. Yet no one uses them. Number 7 is going to be a little bit controversial, but I'm going to say cake. Look, I know it's great. A full cake gives 14 hunger points, 2 for each slice, which makes it the best in the game overall, technically. But the fact that you have to place it down and you can't pick it up again is quite annoying in most situations, except for maybe making AFK farms that already require your left click and right click, as demonstrated by Asuma in one of his videos. It'll be linked in the description below, where he uses cake to replenish his hunger in his nether wart farm. Number 6 has to go to rabbit stew, that fills up the most hunger points of any food type, maybe except for the suspicious stew with saturation. And the only reason it isn't higher is because it's in a bowl and it's not stackable, which is really annoying. Now, just before we get into our top 5, I just want to say thank you for watching up until this point and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. What you doing, mate? Anyway, thanks for doing that. At number 5 we have golden apples, which are so good but are costly to make and don't replenish much hunger. Only 4 points. Which is why in the 4th spot are enchanted golden apples, or notch apples as most of you know them. These are super rare and give loads of amazing effects, but they aren't very renewable because of how little you'll find them, and they only give 4 points, just like golden apples. So, in number 3 and number 2 we have the best meaty options, which are steak and cooked pork chops, which are so good. They are so good. They give so much saturation. If you eat 2 of them, you don't need to worry about eating any more for a long time. And the only reason I'm putting cooked pork chops a little bit higher is because they're easier to get in large quantities, like mid-game and end-game with a hoglin farm, for example. Which means we're down to our last food type, which is, of course, the golden carrot. Now, hear me out. When I started making this, I was sure that cooked pork chops or maybe enchanted golden apples would be in first place, but there's this hidden food value called saturation, which you can almost completely fill up from eating 1 golden carrot. And the great thing is, you only need a carrot farm and a gold farm, or just a villager that sells you them, which makes them pretty cheap in the mid to end game. Anyway guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this video. Thank you so much again for 100 subscribers. We're at 104 now. Like, that's amazing. Thanks for watching, I'm Forming, and this was Ranking All Foods in Minecraft. Bye!